Hey everybody, welcome to on the episode 3 on fan-made death battle. Alright, here we go. Rappers are rap, rappers always have cool designs, but with these two rappers, who is the better fighter? One of them will come out on top as the best fighting rapper, and the other one will not. I'm Father, the mascot of fan-made death the mascot of fan-made death battle. Pepper the Rapper versus Boyfriend. Quick side note, to keep things fair, since the Friday Night Funkin' game is still in development, I'm going to keep things fair I'm going to keep a few things fair. So that means, Pepper the Rapper will not have any abilities, from the PlayStation All-Stars. And to still keep things fair though, no mods from Friday Night Funkin' will be used. That is all. You know the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Well, this game has something close to that. But rapping, this is Pepper the Rapper. In his world, he gets bullied. And doesn't always get a few things in his way, which makes him disappointed and sad. He mostly gets bullied and upset by Joe Chin, since he is kind of his rival. He was able to learn how to drive a car. He also don't know how to do karate, which is a good ability for him. He's also good at cooking, although it won't be much use for him. He had a lot of teachers over the time of doing all these things, and yet the one thing that helps him get through some of these things is by rapping. Kinda. Another thing that helped him is his favorite mantra, and the one that's popular.
Yeah, I know. I gotta believe.
Although much he does in the game doesn't help him that much often, but the only thing that kind of is useful in his game is basically his karate. Nothing else though of the game is useful. Although he does know karate, he's mostly a pacifist, but can still fight sometimes. And also, given that he's in a cartoon world, he can survive a lot of damage. Like he once crashed a plane yet survived. He once got zapped so hard it showed his entire skeleton. Kind of looks like Sam's. He can survive missiles attacks. He once cat or threw a guitar so hard it orbited around Earth and then just landed back to At one point in the game, Pepper the Rapper got distracted and got into a accident, and they get launched into space and come out completely fine in space, and then also land back down into the Earth, only to then have no damage on them, but the only damage they ever did was to the car. Pepper the Rapper has a lot of skills in karate. He can punch, kick, block, chop, and a bunch of other techniques. He can also stretch his arms a long way, just like stretch arms or whatever. Pepper the Rapper can also persuade people. He persuaded one of the villains to eat other things besides noodles or spaghetti or whatever it was. And his main goal is to kind of improve himself, which he had a crush on a flower. Well, that's a proof to you that this is also a cartoon world. So yeah. Anyways, Pepper the Rapper also had a chainsaw, but didn't really use it much for combat. Pepper the Rapper also has a baseball bat. P.S. About his rapping, it is kind of good, but whenever he kicks a freestyle, it's sometimes weird.
All this time, I've had many, many great teachers help me out. But for me to become a real man, it's time I do this myself.
A game made by Newgrounds in 2020 released a famous game called Friday Night Funkin'. Now for the company Newgrounds, for them having a lot of games and a lot of fun ideas, they sometimes don't think of pop or like sometimes they run out of new ideas. So yeah, or I think they're starting to anyways, because in this game your main character's name is Boyfriend. Yeah. Although somebody made up a thing that called him Keith, that it says his real name is Keith, which is not true. Anyway, so in the game you're dating. This is what I was talking about. Although most of the characters in the game literally are just from other games of Newgrounds. So this is girlfriend that. Yeah, this game's okay. This game's a bit weird, but yeah, it's really enjoyable though. Anyway, so throughout the game, he goes through a few weeks rapping against everyone. Also with girlfriend's parents. So yeah. He doesn't have any fighting abilities, although in the game in week 7 he did show some strength. Here, let me show you. In week 7, after the second song, Tankman decided to tell his men to fire at girlfriend, and Pico decides to show up and save the day.
Well played. But this is war, and in war, people die. Man, get rid of fire. Sorry, no problem for you this year. Look who it is.
And in this scene, this is the only strength Boyfriend has ever shown in the game. He is able to carry his girlfriend that is literally taller than him. Yeah, that is true. He is actually a bit short. But hey, on the plus side, he is bigger than Dexter. Little reference. Or whatever. Anyway, so yeah. Although there's nothing else to spot for him, so yeah. I guess this is it. That's all. Wait a minute. Oh, I think I know something that can be some help for him. Hold on. Alright, I think I found it. I searched it up on Google, and this is the sprite sheet. And as I remember from the sprite sheet, these may be lost sprites, but so he has this ability where he can throw his megaphone, because in the game there was supposed to be some fighting stuff. So he has this ability where he can throw his megaphone. He can sometimes do it fast, and also he has his dodging ability that he has in the game. Plus, remember when I said Pepper the Rapper had that he got zapped with electricity and stuff? Well, here it is. When you get game over, it just says retry and stuff, and he drops the mic, and you see him. He looks less like Sans, and yeah. So that's basically it. Well, since I don't want to bore you, I could tell you a fun fact. Fun fact is that if you play all the Pepper the Rapper games, and then you started to play Friday Night Funkin', you could have actually been a little bit good in Friday Night Funkin', but you have to still do the tutorial. And if you're saying that there's no proof of that, well, I have some proof. If you know the YouTuber Dan I think it's a little bit blurry. You know that, or he played Pepper the Rapper a lot of times, and then eventually he played Friday Night Funkin', and he was able to get through the entire game. Although he did mess up a little, he was able to at least go through all the weeks. Well, although literally, although for Tank Man in week 7, he couldn't get past the second song.
Oh my god, my fingers aren't working. They literally aren't working. I'm done. No.
Don't worry, John. Don't listen to Tank Man. You did good anyways. In fact, there you go. Just to support you. All right, the combatants are all set. Let's end this debate. Let's end this debate once and for all. Time for a death battle, fan-made style. Man, this place is awesome. All right. Now, where am I? Beep. Huh? Beep. Oh, hello there. What's your name? Beep. No offense, but is that how you can talk? Beep. I saw a nod, so yeah, I guess that it. Oh, my name's Pepper the Rapper, and I'm the best rapper ever. Beep. Wait, do you think you're the better rapper than me? No offense, pal, but I think you're mistaken. I'm the better rapper here. Beep. Wait a minute. You wanna fight? Fine by me. I must warn you though, I do know karate. Punch, kick, chop, block. Yeah. Yeah. That's the face. Yeah. Did that. Oh. Maybe a better fighter. But I know karate. On here. I need to do it. I gotta believe. Yeah. Hold on. Take this. Alright, I won! Woohoo! All I knew is that I gotta believe. Yeah, well, Pepper the Rapper did win. I don't think he won what he thought he won. I did some bonus research to this, and, well, it turns out the boyfriend is the better rapper. I'm not saying who likes which one more. I'm just saying that I did the bonus research and checked who's the better rapper. And it was boyfriend. He's actually a better rapper than Pepper the Rapper. Anyways, so let's discuss why Pepper the Rapper won. And basically, it was actually it was quite simple, yet still a little bit of a tie, yet still a little bit of a tie. For starters, it's kind of obvious. Boyfriend never knew how to fight, so it's kind of why. You may say that he was strong enough to you may say that he was strong enough to, carry his own girlfriend, and Pepper hasn't used his fighting abilities a lot, if you don't count if you don't count the PlayStation All Stars. So yeah, that was true, but then again, he has no fighting he hasn't actually had experience with it. I mean, yes, he does have dodging skills, and which is true. He has dodging abilities. And also, he could throw his mic up, like super high in the air, and use to hit Pepper the Rapper. You may say that he also has that ability, but remember, most of the abilities of Pepper the Rapper is mostly from PlayStation All Stars. The rest of them are just from his game. Plus, there was one thing that I mentioned that is basically the reason why Pepper the Rapper won this fight. Remember when I said he got launched into space, and then when they fall down, they weren't damaged at all, but the only thing that was damaged was the car? That's the biggest strength he was able to show in his game. And sure, and also getting bullied is one of the things. Has get strength as well. And anyways, Pepper the Rapper has a little bit more abilities than Boyfriend ever has. To be honest, it is kind of hard to find a way for Boyfriend to win. Though if we did count mods, I think I recall there was remember the Ultra Instinct remember the Ultra or the Shaggy mod? Or do any of you know the Shaggy mod? Well, there was a bonus mod where it turns Ultra Instinct. Although just like Ann from Amphibia, he would not be able to know how to use and control his powers. Although turning an Ultra Instinct is very powerful. And something that would go a little bit more higher than Pepper the Rapper, but it would still be a little bit different. So yeah, that's basically kind of the only reasons why Pepper the Rapper wins. Not only does he know how to fight, but he's powerful enough to survive strong attacks. I mean, just by surviving that, he could be able to he could be able to, I don't know, maybe stretch his arms so much that he punches Boyfriend all the way to the moon. And since Boyfriend's game isn't a cartoon, it kind of doesn't, or since he kind of likes Toon Force, he doesn't basically have that much strength. So yeah, the winner is Pepper the Rapper. Hey everyone, thanks for watching episode 3. I forgot to mention. I always keep forgetting to mention something. Plus, I need to mention something else. The music that I used in the battle is not my own. I made a playlist of the music that I use, and here it is. So that was for episode 1 and episode 2. Go check those out. Now another thing is that, well, okay. So I need to be a little bit honest here. When I was doing the research for these, I kind of looked through other websites and stuff, like YouTube videos. And so yeah, so I'll name the stuff that I use for you, the stuff that I used on other people's YouTube videos. The first episode, Red vs. Pea Shooter, I used somebody else's research for that. So yeah, and definitely for the Skipper versus Perry stuff. Although I try to add any information that I know about it myself. Although the only reason why I use it is because I don't want to go around and find images and take long and stuff. So I definitely do know the abilities and stuff. I just need to, I don't know, just use it. So yeah. Anyways, but also I need to say about this video. In this video, I've only in this video, I've only used half of the research. There was a video that had Pepper the Rapper in it, but it didn't have boyfriend, so the boyfriend research was just my own. So yeah. Anyways, I'll leave the music that was made by a YouTuber that sounded very good that I wanted to use for the fight down in the description below. Anyways, now here's the trailer. And this one may be coming in 2 weeks, so not next week.